Yo, I have a brand new gacha review channel that you should totally subscribe to. I'm going to be covering every single gacha game in existence. You're missing out by not subscribing. Yo, my name is Sticks and welcome back to your weekly gacha recap. A video series we go over the latest news, pre-registrations, new releases, shutdowns, juicy drama, beta tests, everything that happened in the gacha genre over the course of the last month that mattered to me in one easy to digest format. Before we jump in though, I would strongly urge you to take a moment, join our Discord community filled with thousands of very passionate, very non-hateful, non-toxic, non-tribalistic community members that love and discuss all gacha games. Join our Twitter community and also join our subreddit community. That way you remain up to date with everything that goes on in the gacha genre. Now we have a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to go ahead here, like always, and start this off with the gacha games that are shutting down. IDOLY Pride officially announced they're going to be ending service on April 26, 2026. After 3 years, roughly 3 years, they apparently launched on May 31st, 2023. So it's been almost 3 entire years. That's really not that long. But I mean, yeah, they made it longer than Black Beacon did. Archeland is officially shut down. This was a Korean gacha game that I was incredibly excited for. It shut down on March 25th, 2026. This was one of the few gacha games, like way back in the day, a couple years ago, that I was really excited for. I am still kind of disappointed that we never got this globally. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius JP announced end of service. It's going to be discontinuing its service on Thursday, May 28, 2026, much to our regret. This is what, just another Square Enix gacha game shutting down. In a shocking turn of events, another Square Enix gacha game shut down. I mean, does anyone really expect the newest Dissidia gacha game, by the way, which just released, Dissidia Duel Final Fantasy, to actually survive, to weather the test of time? Because I really don't think this game is going to do that well. And ultimately, I fear for its future. Shadowverse, end of service, June 30, 2026. This is not to be confused with the newer Shadowverse game, Worlds Beyond. We will be ending service for Shadowverse on June 30, 2026. I mean, this has been kind of a wild week for gacha games. Scarlet Tide ZeroERA pre-registration is now open. This is that Shota gacha game. That's definitely not going to be for me, but it will be for some people. Genshin Impact released a trailer for Luna 6, Augured Homecoming. And in their trailer, they actually, well, not in this trailer specifically, in the live stream, there was an immense amount of drama that circulated as a direct extension of the inclusion of a 6th finger for Paimon. The amount of upset from Genshin haters and also Genshin players was immeasurable, because there were Genshin players that were saying, we deserve better quality than this. And then there were Genshin haters saying, ha, typical Hoyo slop. And then there were people arguing, you know, this is AI. There were people arguing this was just an issue with layers where they forgot to turn off a layer that had the 6th finger. I'm on the fence as to exactly what happened. As I stated in the video I did covering this, I'm not in a position where I'm informed enough to actually make an educated opinion or to have an educated opinion on the matter. I can speculate, but that is the extent of what I can actually successfully do. Made in Abyss, an irredeemable journey of mysteries, has officially opened pre-registrations. The game is launching September 23rd? Damn, that is a couple months away, at least. That I don't know what this is. I bet it's based on some kind of anime or something. Yeah, based on the popular TV anime Made in Abyss. Okay, so that's interesting, but game is going to officially be releasing in September, or at least that is the expected release date according to Apple. You know, those aren't always entirely accurate. Sentenced to be a hero, Game of the Goddess first trailer has been revealed. I mean, I saw people talking about this. The hero is put to death. Completely new game adaptation project launches. Take measure of that criminal's heroic tale. So this is another anime adapted gacha game of the goddess. Okay, from Vic Game Studios. Where do I know them from? Are they the people that did Black Clover? Limit Zero Breakers. Oh, they're the people that do Limit Zero Black Clover Mobile. Yeah, I was right. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Mushoku Tensei Chronicle of Echoes has opened pre-registration. God damn, how many of these games are opening pre-registration? Holy crap. Actually, wait, isn't this the anime where he gets reincarnated as a baby and sees his hot mom? I think that's it, right? There's a scene. Yeah. Yep. There's a scene where he sees his hot mom. That's where I know this from. I remember seeing this on social media. Star Savior has officially done it. They have expanded significantly. They have doubled in terms of concurrent players over the course of an entire week. This game is continuing to spike up higher and higher, get progressively more and more popular, and I have poured in over 90 hours since its release because I've been having that much fun. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. Chaos Zero Nightmare revealed a brand new character is coming. I can't wait. Partially because I might get sponsored by them again, and then I can invest some of that money into obtaining the new character, and partially because I really freaking love the game. Speaking of new characters, Stella Sora is releasing Nazuna, another 5-star trekker. It looks like the character, oh, wow, 3,000 views and 177 likes. I kind of need to compare this to Chaos Zero Nightmare because these were both released at very similar times. Almost 90,000 views, 1,700 likes. I mean, it looks like I chose the right game to main. Punishing Grey Raven wins an award in China's Science Fiction Planet competition. Rewards for players to be distributed in the next version update. From what I read, and I don't know how accurate this is, but from what I read on social media, the rewards are actually going to be distributed globally as well, which is really freaking cool. Reverse 1999 is holding their 2.5-year anniversary live stream on April 4th, with the update officially going live on the 16th. That is fantastic. This is awesome, dude. If you're not playing, this is a great time to go in and get all the rewards for doing so. Arknights Endfield just released Rossi. I got her in 2 10 pulls. I got her weapon in 3 10 pulls. I also got Tong Tong on, I think, pull 2 as well. And her weapon, no, I had to hit pity for her weapon. That was unfortunate. But I've been so lucky with this. I've been playing through. Rossi is a fan-freaking-tastic character to play as. Incredibly fun. I've been playing through the 1.1 patch, and I plan on finishing it at some point this week. It's been really, really good. Endfield also, as of the release of Rossi, made it into the top 5 highest grossing gacha games in Japan, which is fantastic. Their highest place is 5th. Their lowest is 119, average being 52. This is incredibly good. A new character releasing and being in the top 5 is just a genuinely insane achievement. That means lots of people are playing. That means lots of people are pulling. Speaking of Arknights, the Ambient Synesthesia releases a teaser for their next concert. I know a friend of mine, Chaotic, is probably going to live stream this and sit through the entire thing. He loves stuff like that. Victory Girls Anime Soccer has officially released. I actually looked at this on stream. This is so horrible. Absolutely, genuinely horrible. I don't know, like an AI soccer game has apparently been downloaded by 50,000 people and has been rated 4 stars. How? NTE released a brand new trailer for Jiwon, one of the characters in game. One of my favorite looking characters in game. The trailer got quite a few views, a lot of likes. I thought it was fantastic. This was one of their better trailers, and they've released some absolute banger trailers. I was sponsored to do a react to it. I posted that sponsored react. I'm also sponsored for the official release. If you want to come over and join me there, I'm sponsored to do a few live streams, a few reacts, and a few dedicated videos and YouTube shorts leading up to the release and after the release as well. So it'd be awesome if you went ahead and watched all of those as well. I'm really excited for the game. Wuthering Waves officially announced that they're going to be releasing onto Xbox, taking the world by storm yet again. This is going to expand their reach, make the game even more popular. And they also revealed some very special Denia and Hiyuki gameplay And let me tell you, it was really goddamn good. Wuthering Waves officially responds to the DMCA problem. Finally, and this was a huge win from them. They pointed out that they have not been sending out any at all DMCA, and they are going to be taking legal, reasonable measures to protect their rights. They're going to submit evidence to Twitter requesting a thorough review of the reports to prevent issues like what has been happening again. That's fantastic. Continuing Wuthering Waves, I finished 3.2. Very good story. I also plan on holding a, like I do every patch, podcast for 3.2. If you have suggestions, I have a tweet where I ask players to go ahead and tag the content creators who want to see in it. You can go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section, or you can just go on over to that tweet, post whoever you want, and I'll see if I can get them. Aniimo is officially coming to both Epic Games Store and PlayStation 5 as of the last several days, which is fantastic. Aniimo is actually a game that Mrs. Stakes is really excited for. Morimens announces a free 1-star Wanda skin. I love getting free skins. I love getting free characters, dude. Free stuff is like the best part about gacha games. The 7 Deadly Sins Origin has officially released onto mobile after launching like a week and a half earlier on PC and on PS5. I thought as a co-op game this was very fun, but I don't know how it's doing on mobile right now. Iron Saga 0 has officially launched. I don't know what this is, but looking at this, it looks like a cute girl. It looks like, yo, I actually have no idea. Is this a mecha game? That looks like a Gundam. Holy crap. And then we have a little girl elf. What the hell? Yeah, I have no idea what this is, but I'm kind of curious, and I'm probably gonna have that. She looks hot. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go ahead and check this one out. Nikke player lost his account after looking up Blue Archive images. This was actually kind of amusing. This is both to do with Nikke and Blue Archive. So essentially what happened, because I read the entire thing on stream earlier today, a guy was looking up some not safe for work Blue Archive images of characters he shouldn't have been looking up. And he triggered a filter, an AI filter specifically, that got him in trouble. That got his account suspended. And, well, any game linked to that email is now inaccessible. So I guess if you're gonna goon, and you're gonna goon to content that AI, or just generally people, deem inappropriate, you better expect to potentially lose all your access to all your games if they're all linked to one specific one. Cookie Run New World officially released their trailer. This is the open world Cookie Run game, and I don't really know what to think about this. It looks very cartoony. I don't think it's going to be for me, but I still thought it looked unique enough, and right now that's what we need in the genre. And finally, Aether Gazer. I've decided, I saw the newest trailer for the game, and oh my god, it was absolute freaking gooner bait. But I saw the trailer, and I decided I'm gonna start streaming this for the month of April, for as much of it as I can, play through a bunch of it, do some dedicated videos on it, see how it functions, how it plays, whether it's actually worth investing time into this month or this year even. So if you're interested in Aether Gazer, come on over, join me on stream. I'm going to be doing this for a bunch of gacha games this year. And that is everything that happened in the gacha genre over the course of the last month or the last week. Oh my god, I've been talking for too long. That mattered to me. You're all up to date. Now you're welcome. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment, so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.